I've got a question. When was the last time you saw a bass player use a tremolo pedal? Exactly. Most bass players don't use tremolo. And honestly, neither do I. Or at least, I didn't. Hi, I'm TommyLeeDepp, and today we're checking out the Tremonator by Thorn Soundlabs. At first glance, it looks like a normal tremolo pedal. You've got controls for rate, volume, mix, and a few switches. Nothing too crazy, right? But after spending some time with it, I realized that this pedal could do a lot more than I thought. But first of all, what is tremolo? If you've never used a tremolo pedal before, here's the simple version. Tremolo makes the volume go up and down over time. Your signal gets louder and quieter in a repeating pattern. Most tremolo pedals start there, but this one gives you a lot more control over how the movement actually feels. The secret weapon, symmetry. The special feature is this knob right here, symmetry. This is where the magic happens. Most tremolo pedals pulse evenly, so everything is balanced and feels predictable. The Symmetry Control lets you change the balance. You can make the volume drop instantly and recover slowly, or recover instantly and fade slowly. The result is that the groove starts feeling completely different. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? Next, waveforms. You can switch between two waveforms, sine and square. The sine wave is smooth and musical, perfect if you just want some movement underneath your playing. The square wave is much more aggressive. Instead of a smooth pulse, it feels like a signal is being chopped on and off. And on bass, this can create some really cool rhythmic effects, especially if you're playing simple grooves. Next, we have tap tempo and multiplier. One thing I really like is that you don't have to guess your tempo. You can just tap it in. Simple. Of course, you can also control the speed of the tremolo using the rate knob. Next, you have the multiplier control, and that is where things get fun. Let's play a slow groove. Now I flip the same tempo but increase the multiplier, and suddenly it sounds like a completely different effect. You can completely transform the feel without changing what you're playing. Another thing I appreciate is the mix control. With this knob, you can blend in as much or as little effect as you want. So you can go from subtle movement all the way to complete chaos. Now let's see a few different examples. I'm recording straight into my audio interface, so what you'll be hearing is the DI sound. For this video, I use my Henry's Cats Mini Bass. You'll find the link in the video description. If you're looking for a subtle, always-on effect, it can absolutely do that. But I think the real strength of the Tremonator is experimentation. This is the kind of pedal that makes you play differently. You start changing your grooves, you start trying new rhythms, you start hearing simple bass lines in a different way. And honestly, that's my favorite kind of gear. Not necessarily because it makes it sound better, but because it makes you want to keep playing. The Tremonator managed to make me excited about an effect I almost never use. And I think that's probably the biggest compliment I can give it. But what do you think? Is Tremolo something you'd actually use on bass? Let me know in the comments. I put a link to this product in the video description if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.